good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
So we've got good levels, we've got some cups, we've got some good company, and we've got some good beer, and we've got the Craft Beer Buzz of 937 KZ. I'm Tommy T along with
Misty.
And Chuckerdoo, and we are sponsored by the Pepper Mill.
Thanks Pepper Mill.
1618.
Still.
Do it with me.
Water.
Avenue.
Yeah, we did it. That's freaking
Say it
teamwork.
with him and then
Wow.
say it with you. It was awesome.
all them brain cells coming together
That's
at
right.
about once there.
You know, we get about 3 more years into this, and we are going to
Might-
be like a halfly oiled machine.
Halfly, yeah. I'll be rested out in 3 years. Are you kidding me?
At least you didn't say well lubed.
Oh, no, we're well lubed. Speaking of getting well lubed, shall we get into our first beer?
Ooh,
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right.
Especially if that's the intro to the beer.
Oh, yeah. This is just going to be phenomenal, the entire show. Can you tell in my voice that I'm giddy?
Yeah. You're like a cheerleader.
So, like a schoolgirl.
Yes.
I only have 2 real cups. Maybe I'll pour one into a real cup so we can see what the color looks like, but then I'll
Yeah.
just give us our own beers.
Yeah.
But I brought in the Odell montage. There's 2 different montage. There's the bottle montage, which comes with 4 different selections. I opted to bring in the can montage, and here's why I like it. First of all, we're going to start with Odell IPA, which is in the variety, because if you're going to have an Odell variety pack, you have to have the IPA that basically, I think really the Odell IPA defined and helped pave the trail, blaze the trail, if you will. You guys can have those. I'll here.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just keep going up.
Yeah.
In,
Like the aroma.
I
So-
did.
I smell that.
Yep.
yeah, so where, the kind of piney, but then also citrusy. I wouldn't really say this is juicy. This is much more citrusy, but Odell IPA has been around for a while. Doug Odell didn't want to really get into IPAs, but he saw the craze was going that way.
Yeah.
The brewers were like, we need an IPA. And so Odell IPA is an oldie, but a freaking goodie, because that's where the citrus, like grapefruity.
And I can tell the difference
style-
between, because
style.
usually when I am all hazy, I'm like, oh, this is a this is a juicy IPA. It's juicy, but this is like it's
Yeah.
citrusy.
Citrusy, yes.
That's nice.
So
Yeah.
good. So the and this variety pack, instead of coming, most variety packs come with 4 options. This one they only give you 3 because they're like, you know what, screw it. All 3 in here are that good that if
Yeah.
you only had 3, you'd wish you'd have one more. So you get 4 Odell IPAs.
And plus, who makes the rules anyways? It doesn't have to be any certain way. Really.
We make our own rules
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
Misty.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't tell me how many different beers to put in my 12-pack.
Right. But Odell IPA pours this beautiful, kind of a light copper color, and it has
Yep.
a wonderful balance of citrus, of pine, just a
Grapefruity.
Yep, just enough of a malt backbone to make it completely crushable. Plus, the little guy riding the elephant
I
on the
was like,
front
wait a
is so
minute.
Yeah.
iconic.
Looks
the-
like the cowboy riding.
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh, the
right?
steamboat.
In the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the original craft beer steamboat right here,
Nice.
ladies and gentlemen.
So is that what's on your hood of your car?
No,
Is that
that's
different?
okay. So for people who don't know what
Melvin.
Misty is
Melvin,
talking
okay,
about, so I have a really crappy Isuzu Rodeo.
awesome.
I bought it when I moved up to Wyoming because I was afraid of the snow. I got it for super cheap. It was already hail damaged. And I'm good buddies with a couple of the guys over at Melvin.
Okay.
I love those guys. And the last time they were here, they tagged the hood of my car with their logo.
That's awesome too.
But it's my crappy Isuzu, so I don't care.
Right.
But yeah, so that is
so it is open for other brewers to bring out their logo
not
and
necessarily.
stencil. No, okay.
Not necessarily.
How about the roof?
The roof. Maybe if you
You can
have
rent that out.
Oh,
rentals.
that's a great
yeah,
idea.
roof rentals. Yeah.
Yes.
And the doors?
The door.
The
You
car
know what?
doors?
I'll be the Ricky Bobby of craft beer at
Well,
that point.
why
There you
was
go.
it no when I said it? You
Well, no,
mean-
because I just don't want to open up the invitation. But if it starts going on, like if people start doing that, then I can start renting space out.
Because
Yes.
I'm a girl. That's why.
No,
I'm
it's
just
because
kidding.
I'll
I'm teasing.
no, it's because I'll do anything for money.
Yeah, right. Me too. Me too, guys. Me too.
Speaking of doing anything for money, Edgefest was freaking phenomenal this last weekend.
And
But that was a free event.
it was a free event.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
was.
nothing for money. Or money for nothing.
Well, but so Warehouse
chicks are
21,
free.
who helps put that on, they paid a ton of money, but also
Taco
the
John's?
sponsors like Taco John's. There was some
Blue Federal Credit
Yep,
Union.
Blue Federal.
Some big sponsors.
For certain, everyone kicked in to make this amazing free concert, and it was outstanding.
I have
cool.
never been out there before.
I haven't either. You got to interview K-Flay.
I did.
Twice.
Oh my god, I know. And the first time was on the phone. So, but the second time,
okay.
she was like, she's the sweetest girl. She was hugging me and stuff. I'm like, oh yes, yes, please, because I am a huggy person. I love hugs. I love it. And so when she just like stood up and hugged me, I'm like, oh, did we just become best friends? Like, I don't know. So me and Karen are now best friends.
Like your road manager needs somebody, you know.
But no, just and the whole thing was very well put together. There wasn't any. If there was any panic behind the scenes, nobody could tell.
You know, being
We'll
a
just
part
say
of
that.
the scene, it didn't seem like it.
No,
it
it
seemed like
didn't.
it flowed really
It
well.
really did.
But you were saying behind the scenes, you had to make some trips to get more beer.
Oh, my behind the scenes, my hair was on fire. So one of the other things that was cool, because K-Flay is such a big celebrity now. But did you know that we are too, you guys?
Are we?
We think no one listens to this. It's
Nobody
not
does.
true.
All three of them do.
No, well, I met two of them. So no,
I've got a few friends.
well, I was. Oh, I do too. But I mean, they never call or write. But I'm sure. I'm sure we're still friends.
I would think they'd listen.
Well, but when I was going back and forth running around, this couple stopped me, and they were like, "Hey, are you Chuck?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was kind of thinking, "What do you want?" But they're like, "Oh, we listen to your show all the time." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
You're like, what show? Wait, that show? What?
Cool.
No, I'm just kidding.
Do you know the other listener? They might be here too. No, but it was cool. We had some fans out there as well. That
Well, then
were
hi.
flagging us
Yeah,
down.
hey, what's up?
So
Yeah, hi.
yeah, thanks for coming down.
Yeah.
But that was pretty. That was a pretty great weekend.
Oh,
Well, let's break into another beer because I was just at the Peppermill earlier this week, and I've got to tell you about some cool stuff happening inside.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes,
And
I just
outside
remembered.
as well.
Yes.
There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Okay.
All right, well,
All
there
right.
you go. We'll talk about that coming up in round 2 of the Craft Beer Buzz here on 93.7 KZ.
Thanks,
Peppermill.
You dork.